Hi folks, it's Andy. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for joining me today for a very quick and informal message, really, from myself and everyone at KendoStar. We are obviously coming to the end of 2022. It's been a real roller coaster of a year. Absolutely amazing year for KendoStar. We've had a great year for all sorts of different reasons. We've expanded our team. We've got new products. We're going in an absolutely fantastic direction. And I can see from obviously the way that our order numbers look, we're pretty much probably the leading supplier now internationally. So thank you, first of all. Thank you from the very bottom of my heart for everybody for supporting KendoStar and the mission that we have, of course, of providing the best, not only equipment, obviously that is major priority, but also the best service to go with it. The point of this message, though, is to talk about what's going to happen going forward into the future with KendoStar. Obviously, things have been tough for lots of people around the world over the last few years. I think we all know that for various reasons. We've been facing massive increases in production costs and shipping costs from the sort of fallout of the recent events, shall we say. And obviously there's been things that have made us have to change our shipping policy. We changed our shipping policy as well last year, so that now we not only give free shipping on all orders over 75 GBP, but also pay the import taxes as well for most countries. Now, that's not every country, I appreciate that, but we don't have the facility to do it in every country, but we do our best as much as we can. Also, as I mentioned previously, over the last couple of years, we've really done our best at keeping our prices the same. We haven't really done a proper renewal of our pricing structure. I've done my best to keep that, hold off on that as long as I can. Unfortunately, we're at the point now where we're probably under enough pressure to have to really look at that from next year. So the first thing I'm going to say is, I'm just going to have to be honest really, is that we can't continue, obviously, with the rising cost of production, the rising cost of transportation, shipping, all this sort of thing. I'm sure everybody's aware of this. I also obviously want to make sure that my team are properly compensated for the fantastic work that they do. So, all of these things lead to somewhat higher production costs, and that is going to be reflected in our pricing a little bit, probably from next year. All right. So, now's the time to grab a bargain, to be honest. But the point I'm saying is that that's the first thing I want to say. I've done my best to hold back on that, but we are at the stage now where we just are under too much pressure to not do anything about it going forward. So do expect something of a price increase next year. And the last thing as well is, of course, we did change the shipping policy last year, as I said, to all orders over 75 GBP, British pounds. It's like at the time it was like $100, something like that, but now it's like $80 or something like that, because the exchange rate is much better for those of you who are buying in US dollars. We did change it to 75 GBP, and we will be paying all of the import costs. I'm going to continue that. We're going to carry on paying the import costs. It costs us a lot to do that, all right? It costs us a lot, but I'm going to keep doing it because I do think it is the best way for us to serve you, so that the price that you're seeing on screen is pretty much the price you're actually paying. But we're going to have to raise the threshold of that, I'm afraid, from 75 GBP to 95 GBP. So from next year, there'll be a point at which we step up that limit from which you have to sort of get over with your order value to qualify for that free shipping and import charges paid for you. Okay, it's a very reluctant thing I'm having to do. I don't really want to have to do it, but as I said, things cost a lot more than they did when we first started all this. And as I say, there's other things as well. We've expanded a lot. I've got a fantastic team, and as I say, it really matters to me that they're properly being somebody that's worked in this industry for a long time that wasn't necessarily always properly appreciated or compensated. I'm very keen to make sure that my team doesn't have that sort of experience that I had in my past. So for those reasons, that's why I'm making this video. It's just a short one, just to say that. Once again, thank you very much, everybody, for your wonderful support, for choosing KendoStar, and I'd like to think that you'll continue to do so. I do think we're the best at what we're doing. I think our products quality speaks for itself. I think the service speaks for itself, and looking at our sort of sales volume, frankly, it's obvious that we are sort of in agreement with our customers in that as well. So please continue to support us. I very much appreciate it. I really like to get that across. I wish you a really, really happy Christmas or whatever holiday you might celebrate around this time of year, or even if you just have a break or anything like that. In my culture, it's Christmas, so I wish you all the very best for that, and a very happy New Year 2023. And look forward to bringing you more to the channel in 2023. I've got a lot planned, so watch this space. Bye bye.